Yeah, sorry about that. It switched off on us. You missed me tee shot, I think. We're at Rockliffe. I'll repeat what I did. I'll repeat my spiel that I did at the start. I'm going to make sure I'm... Yeah, I think it's facing the right way. Yeah, it's a shorter hole I've got. Rockliffe, Matchplay, 18 holes. I'm going to pretend I'm playing Phil Mickelson again. So, I don't know if you saw the drive, you might not have, but I'm down here on the fairway. Not as far as I would have liked, to be honest. Not as far as I would have liked. I reckon it's 192 the watch. $194, so it's going to be a hybrid. Jesus, first hole I'm taking a hybrid from the white. Okay. I can just about, yeah, I can see the flag, I can see the green. Just to the left of that bunker, little bunker. Right. Yeah, right, here we go then. Taking a hybrid out in the first hole, it's incredible, isn't it? And I don't know where that is. That could be anywhere. That could be absolutely anywhere. If it's straight into the sun, I think it went left-hand side, to be honest. And I didn't give it the best of strikes either. I'll see when I get down there. Yeah, very, very quiet today, actually. But it's nice. It's peaceful. You know, I like it when it's peaceful. I don't want it really busy. I want it where there's a few golfers on with us, but I don't want it super, super busy that I'm held up and stuff. I mean, however, for 35 quid, how lads, you've got to play this course for 35 quid in the winter. You've got to do it. I mean, if I lived on the doorstep and it was about a grand instead of 1,600 quid, I would probably, no, I wouldn't. I would get a bit sick of it, actually. I would get a bit sick of it, actually. I'm turning into that now, that I don't like playing the same courses over and over again unless it's a real challenge. Now this, off the yellows, no, but off the whites, I just want to keep playing this course. I want to keep pushing and pushing and pushing until I can say, bloody hell, I've got 85 on this course in the winter off the white tees. Imagine if I did that. That's what I'm wanting to do. That's the sort of challenge I'm wanting, and I'm just over here. Yeah, I'm literally nowhere. I thought I didn't hit it my best strike, and I am needing a shot here because now I hope this is facing the right way. I can't see because of the sun. Am I facing the right way, do you think? Let's have a look down here. Yeah, I am. I'm facing the right way, thank goodness. Right. So we've got, well, the watch says 44 from here, so 40 where the ball's at. I reckon a little bit, tiny bit further than that. 48, right. I thought so. 48, and this is my third. Just got to pitch it on with a 56. We'll just see from there. Again, the sun's so bright I can't see where I've actually pitched it. I'm hoping I'm somewhere near the flag. I'm praying and hoping I'm somewhere near the flag. I just can't see a damn thing with the sun on my pet. Oh, there I am, just behind the cup. Brilliant, brilliant. I've got a par putt. Brilliant, brilliant on this first hole. Brilliant. We shall take that. We'll take that and be grateful and happy that I am putting for a par. Not quite party time in that it's a tap in, but we've got a chance on this first hole at Rockliffe, and yeah, this is to go one up. This is to go one up. Just want to make sure I'm on camera. Yeah, there's the razzmatazz with my channel. It's just a camera, phone camera, and just me playing golf. There's no razzmatazz about it. Right, bit of right to left, I think. Come on, this is to win the hole, to go one up. No, straight as a die. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I've come out with it with a half. It's all right. 5 on the first hole. If I go 1 over on each hole today at Rockliffe on the white, I'll take that. I'll take that. 6,000. I think it's, what is it? 6,807. It's nearly 6,900 yards. That's how far it is today. It's nearly 6,900 yards. 60. I think it's 68.71. 6,871 yards, I think it is. In winter conditions, remember that, so in the summer that's the equivalent of playing about, I would say, 7,200. You lose 10%. What's 10% of 60? So yeah, it's like losing, it's like adding on another 600 yards. So really I'm like playing off what you... This is like my version of what Rick Shields did, basically. This is basically my version, my equivalent, amateur's equivalent of what Rick Shields did. Now we're coming up to this par 3 now. Again, it's not simple. It ain't easy. Nothing's easy here at Rockliffe. No holes are easy here at Rockliffe. Not a single one. And I mean that. Not a single hole here is easy. Not one single hole. You can say to yourself, oh, hey, this is no this is a piece of pea, because it's not. 167.4. It is slightly easier from the yellows, granted, but I ain't going off the yellows, I'm going off the whites. 167, it's going to be a 6 iron. I can see where the pin's at, just mind. In fact, I've lost it again. I think it's in the middle there. I think it's in the middle. I think it's in the middle section. I think it's in the middle section. Why nobody plays this course? There it is there. Why, where that hill is just to the left of it. Why this course isn't absolute chaos? I don't know, for 35 quid. I don't know why it's not chaos. In the most beautiful condition. To me, this is the best conditioned course in the northeast by a mile. If you classify Darlington as the northeast, this is literally the best conditioned course you're going to get in the northeast. There's not better. I thought Wynyard was good, but in the summer, but this for winter is immaculate, mind. Absolutely immaculate. .9 to 168. 6 iron. Just to the left of that little hill. Yeah. Just to the left of the little hill. Oh, I think it's gone left. Yeah, it could well be in that bunker on the left. I haven't seen it very well, but it could well be on the bunker on the left hand side. Wasn't a good strike by me. That wasn't a good strike at all. hit it all right. I hit it well, it's just it leaked left on us. So yeah, it could well be where those bunkers are. See when I get there. Yeah, there's a bit of maintenance work going on, he said, so that's not a bother. It's not really gonna affect me. I'm used to tractors and stuff being on holes. As long as I keep away from actual hole, I'm all right. Beautiful place. This place should be absolutely jam-packed, mine, for 35 quid. It should be jam-packed. It's the most beautifully maintained course in the northeast by a mile. Absolutely. I think this my ball over here. Bloody hell, I haven't hit that well. In fact, I've hit it rather badly, to be honest. Wow, okay. Now we're talking about serious golf, because on a normal golf course that's just rubbish. 33. We're talking a seriously bad shot there. 30 odd yards away from the hole, and I'm short. .33 yards. I haven't got as much green as I think to work with. It's going to have to be a 58, I think. It's going to have to be 58. 33 yards. And I'm going to have to just try and put it on a penny. Again, I can't see where my ball's at because of the sun. I just cannot. I've got no sight of it. Right. Well, we'll put it over here. The trolley. This is as close as I'm going to get, unfortunately, to the. Oh, I'm short. I'm short. I haven't done myself justice there. I'm actually quite short. It's the very response of these greens to spin. And I think it's just stopped on us. Right. Well, I've got this for the win. I'm still as we stand. This is for the win. For a 3. But yeah, the greens aren't in quite immaculate condition as they were the other time, but they're still bloody good. Just a little pitch bar there. I'll just move it to the left a little bit so it's not in my way. There we are. But right to left, I think. Here we go. Steady away. Nah, straight again, John. But it's a half. It's okay, it's a half. This is a fairer test, actually. A shot of hole's a much fairer test for me. We're still as we stand. Through 2. And I'm +2. Remember, from the white tees. And what I want really is to come out of this. I want to just come out of this shooting better than a 93 I did the last time. That's all I want out of this today. I want to come out and say, well, at least I shot 90, or you know, something like that. That's what I want out of this. I don't want anything else particularly out of this. And obviously, to beat myself, that's obviously what I want to do. I think it's a fair test. I think this is a fair test, what I've done. This is the par 5, 522 yards. It's got the pond to approach over for your third, so I've got to make sure I get a good drive away here. I cannot not put a good drive away here. It's going to be over here. Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm on camera. Yeah, I've got to put a good drive away here, because my third shot is over that water, and I know that, over that pond. 518 yards from here, so it's not short by any means. Wind, I think, slightly in me pet. Yeah, it's slightly that way. It's going that way, just slightly to the left and behind me. Good drive's vital here. Good drive is vital. Plenty of space off to the left as well. Here we go. And I haven't hit a good drive at all. I've just sculled it down there to the first cut again. Completely towed it. I've completely towed it, and that wasn't a good strike. So again, this is going to be a tough par 5 for me now. That's 2 bad drives in a row now, but I haven't hit out the screws. So yeah, if you kind of get a good drive away here, Rockliffe, you're going to be buggered off the white. I've got to start producing the goods with my driver now. That was just a horrible hooky droey 200 yard thing. It wasn't particularly great. I've got to get on the button. I've got to get on the button, because that par 3 wasn't good either. I've come out of it. I'm +2 and I'm doing all right, but I'm not looking too healthy at the minute with them 2 holes. I'm just going to be down here, so I'm going to be short of those bunkers. I'm just going to be down here somewhere. Not a particularly great shot at all. Yeah, there's a little bit of difference between the yellows there and the whites, about 20-25 yards. Not massive, not a massive difference. You wouldn't think it makes a big difference, but trust me, it does. It does. In my level, 25-30 yards. Some of the par 5s were 50 yards. And that's a big difference, 503 yards or something compared to 550. Massive, massive difference. Right, I'm just going to have to go hybrid and absolutely blitz this up. I'm miles away. I'm shorter than I was the last time by quite some distance. I've only hit that about 170 yards. It's an out. It's a nout of a drive, that. Absolutely nout. Right. 4 hybrid out, and I'm going to have to try and get as far down as I can. I'm going to, even if I do hit it well, I'm going to leave myself about 160 yards. So I'm going to have to hit a good one here. I have, but it's drifted left on us. It's fine, it's well. There's one thing about it over there, it's well open. I've just got more of a direct line over the pond now. There's one thing about that, it's well clear off to the left, I'm fine. There's no bother us, it's a big fairway, it's a massive fairway. That's one thing about it on the left hand side. It's not going to cause me any hassle. John, don't try and do what Rick Shields did this time. Don't try and absolutely think about it. Use your shot. If you don't feel you can carry the water, use your shot. In fact, it might even still be on the fairway, that. It's that big. Once you get past these bunkers, it's that big. I might actually be all right. Believe it or not. See where we get down there, it's absolutely massive, this fairway, once you get past these bunkers on the right. But again, the bunkers are so big, you think, oh, you can't miss the fairways. Trust me, you can. Here I am here, yeah, I'm right banging I'm right back in the middle of the fairway, and I've actually thought, oh, well, I've drifted that off a bit to the left. I've actually done all right. 200. I might stand a chance of having a go at this. When I get there, I might stand a chance. I'm hoping and praying. 180. 178. Come on. Get right down there for us. I'm hoping and praying when I get there it's about 165 and I can go for it. $172.6. Well, I'm not going to bottle it. Where's the wind going? That way behind me again. I'm going to go 5. I'm going to go 5 and I'm going to go for it. It doesn't look that far, you know, from here. It looks about, from me, 140, but it's because everything's so big. It's 170, it's 173 yards. Right. I'm not going to bottle it. I'm going to go for it with a 5-iron. Slightly right, and hopefully it'll come back round, and we'll see. Oh, and it's got it too far right. It's fine, it's fine. It just hasn't faded round for us. It's just gone dead straight. That's what happens when you play it to a fault. If you hit a perfect shot with a 5-iron, it goes straight. My fault is I faded off slightly to the left, and it's just gone as straight as a die. And it's just right at that bunker. Just right at that bunker. I think that big bunker. It'll be at the top of the hill. Good clean strike. I gave it a 5-iron to try and make sure I got it over, and it has got over. It might even be a little bit too far, to be honest. But no, if I got a decent drive away, if I had an extra 50 yards on my drive, I could have been up here and I would have had a much easier shot into the green. I would have been about 120 yards and would have had a much easier shot into the green, but hindsight's a wonderful thing. If I could have put a good drive away, but I didn't. I hit it well. I hit it well, the 5-iron. In fact, I couldn't have hit it any better. It's just it just went straight. It didn't fade round for us. My natural fade, it wasn't there. So I'll be up here somewhere. Damn shame. Couldn't have hit it any better. Here I am up here. I can see it's just to the right of the bunkers. I knew it. And now I've got a tricky pitch shot on the way down now. I'll come round this way. But no, from the white, the water hazards and bunkers definitely come into play. Definitely come into play at Rockliffe now. From the yellows, I didn't feel like that they did, but now I do. Now I do. Now I've got a real challenge. 24 again. It's going to be a 58 flop onto the green. Slightly downhill shot. It's going to be a tough one. I'm up for it. Just got to take it out the muck to give yourself a chance. Put on some placing rules, look me. Oh, yeah, I've just got over. I knew that was tight. I knew that was tight, but I just got it over. Whew. It's all right. But it's all right. I knew I was leaving that tight. I went, oh, to where that bunker was, because the greens are quick. And I just went, oh, I've left that very, very tight. I've left it very tight. But I'm actually, I'm all right, I'm okay. Right, well, I've got this for a win then, believe it or not. Right, start reading these greens a bit better, John. Go left to right, I think. Yes, 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 get in. Get in there. Read it perfect, right in the middle of the hole. Kapow! You can see that that par meant a lot to us. That's brilliant. I've got a par and I go what up. 3 holes played between John and Phil. John is what up. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, I know I'm the man. Thank you. Thank you. I know. But oh, this is going to be a fairer test. I think I shot a hole and now I'm 1 up. If I come out of this +6, mind, I've learned something, but we'll see how we do. Halfway house, I'm going to have my chicken salad with a bit of chicken, or leaves and chicken as I call it. Leaves and chicken. Oh, hold on, number 8, where's number 4? Is this the 4th up here again? You know, I've totally forgotten where we go here. Number 14, number 8. I think we'll go, do we go up this way? I think we do. I think this is number 4 up here, if I remember rightly. Yeah, here we are. Yeah, number 4. For a minute there I thought I was lost. I think I seem to be doing this a little bit quicker than last time as well. Getting through the holes a little bit quicker. Maybe because I know my way around now. Maybe I just know my way around. I'm not sure. Still not easy, even if you know the bloody course. It's still not easy. Oh, there's a ball washer. I'll use that. Nice. Yep, I've paid for it. I may as well use the facilities. There we go. Never leave your ball in the ball washer. That's good advice. Never ever leave your ball in the ball washer. Somebody will just come along and just nick it. Right, whites are down here. Jesus, Rick Shields. Jesus, he was all the way back there. Jesus Christ. He's got another 70 yards there. At least 70 yards on me. Yeah, remember, I'm going a mere 1,000 yards shorter than what Rick Shields did. Just remember that. I'm doing a mere 1,000 yards shorter than what he did. God knows what that lad felt like. Playing this course. God, in fact, I'll just put it over here. It'll be a slightly better viewing. I look like an ant over there. Yeah, he did it 1,000 yards further than me. Over 18 holes, which is an average of 60 yards further, just about, isn't it? 60, 70 yards. I don't know how he did it. I feel for him now. First time I was just like, wow, he's just trying to welly everything. It's his own fault. But in this situation, unfortunately, that's all you can do is just welly it. Like here, I can't take a hybrid. I take a hybrid here from 403 yards. I'm going to leave myself 220 yards into a green and it's just no good. I haven't got an option. And he was the same. He was hitting good drives and stuff, leaving himself 220 yards, 230 yards into pins. He cannot do it, man. bit lower, I think. No, this is a good test for anyone in the winter, this off the white. If you're an 11 handicapper like me, bloody tough. Here we go. Water comes into play and everything here, but I'm going to try and stay away from that. And I have. That's fine, it's straight down the middle of the fairway. Where's my tee? There it is. Yeah, straight down the middle of the fairway. Didn't quite get the height on it, but it was a bullet, put it that way. It was a bullet, it was a tracer bullet. Didn't quite have the bomb height on it, but to be fair, in the winter, and the wind's slightly blowing, I don't think I really want much height on my drives today. Beautiful lake and fountains and everything. That island hole, they say it's like sawgrass, it's not, you know, honestly. There's no to fear. Any of you who are worried about that 5th hole coming up, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. It's not like sawgrass. It's a much bigger green than sawgrass. They say they've modelled it on sawgrass. It's not like sawgrass that. It's not intimidating to me. If you're a good clean striker of the ball, you shouldn't be worried about it. There's plenty of space for you. There's plenty of space for you. You can go off the yellows if you want. It's only 150 odd off the yellow, 151 or something, 153, something like that. It's not a big deal. Off the whites, I think it's a little bit further, about 167 or something like that. But it's not a big deal. It's nothing to get particularly flustered over. But when you're getting a par 5 that's 550 yards, wind in your pet, slightly up a hill, that's when you start to get a bit flustered at my level. You start thinking, right, there's no fairness there. You can't really do much with it. And there's my ball there, left side of the fairway, absolutely marvellous. Yeah, I kept well clear of the water this time. I learnt my lesson from last time because I had a bit of a panic attack when I went, oh, I'm uncertain about that one. I'm uncertain about that. I'm tight with the water. Rick Shields ended up in that water when the reeds are and everything. So I'm delighted to have avoided that, and I've opened the green up nicely. Yeah, I'm all the way down here. That was a good drive. That was a bloody good drive. Well done. Avoided the hazard very, very nicely, and a good 20 yards short of this bunker. So I'm very, very happy with that. What have I got here then? 168. Yeah, it's not as far as you think actually when you think about it now. The last one I think was about 180. I'm not as far. Actually 173.2. A little bit further than I would have liked. Try that again. Yeah, it's going off to the left, so it's not so much. Yeah, it's going to be a 6. It's going to be a 6, I think. It's not so much. Yeah, it's not so much in my face. It's more going across it. I have to aim it slightly right and let the wind take it round. Right. That's a good clean strike. If I've got the wind direction right, it should, well, I think it's on the green just, or it might be just short, but it's left hand side. It's not, yeah, I was a good clean strike. I hit it, I knew. I went, yeah, nice clean strike that, John. But the wind just took it off to the left. The wind just took it. It's a totally different course off the whites, and there's a Canadian geese. There's loads of them over there near the pond. Loads of them. Look at them all. I'll stop it for you. I'll stop it for you so you can see them all. Look at all those Canadian geese. Look at them all. Loads of them. But no, I said to myself, that's a good. It's actually out in the countryside. It's actually quite nice, you know, out in the countryside. It's actually quite nice. in terms of scenery as well. I mean, it's quite flat, but you're out in the country and you feel as if you're on your own. But yeah, it was a good clean strike. Says, yeah, I've hit that really well. Just the wind took it. Now what I could do about it, I went straight for the flag. I went, great. Yeah, I'm just on the frontier of the green, and the wind just took it. So I'm not going to curse and swear. I did exactly what I wanted to do. It's just the wind took it on us. I've played this hole well so far, and I've got a shot. So I've got 2 putts for the hole. Like I say, I've got a shot every hole here. If I come out of this +9 or something, I've learned something, and I'll readjust my handicap on this course. But as of yet, it's been fair. I'm +1, and I think I've deserved to be +1 because I've played some half decent golf, to be honest. There I am there. Really long putt. Really long putt. But this tests a totally different part of your game. This is your ball striking and your precision. That's what I like about this course now. It tests your ball striking and your precision. In your long game, how good's your long game? Are you this now? When I come onto other courses and I've got 5 irons in my hand and stuff, I'm not going to be nervous because I've been on here. And it gets you used to using your long irons off the whites as well. It tests your accuracy, it tests your distance, it tests every part of your game. That's even your putting, because the greens are so quick. This is a long putt, by the way. I thought the PGA course at Glen Eagles had big greens, but this is ridiculous. Here we go then. Left to right. Steady. Oh dearie me. Oh dearie me. Oh, now I hit that and I thought I've left that short, and I haven't. I've done the exact opposite. I've hit it too far. Wow. Okay. Well, I've got this. I've got this for par, and I've got it for the win, but it's unlikely this is going to be in. Again, left to right up the hill. No. Well, it's a nasty 5. I had a good chance at par. I think I was just about. In fact, I'm going to try that putt again. I think I was just about here, wasn't I? Around about here, something like that. I'll try it again. And that was too short. That was too short. But yeah, they're very difficult to read, these greens. They're so quick. So quick. I mean, they're not in the best condition as they were the last time. They're in a slightly not as good. It would have been a par from there, but I think on this course you can't be too aggressive with your putts. I mean, as we stand through 4, I'm +1 through 4, but I don't know, I feel as if I hit 2 cracking shots there, and I feel as if I've gotten out of it. I feel as if I've gotten out of 2 cracking shots there, because I 3-putted. But that's this course, unfortunately. Even the greens are very difficult to get the speed right. Like I say, I hit that putt and I thought that's just about right. When I let go of the putt, I thought that's just about right. It wasn't. It just sped on and on and on and on, and I couldn't stop it. I couldn't stop it. But yeah, if this had a little bit more undulations and stuff to it, this is very much like the PGA course at Glen Eagles. very, very much. If it just needs, if it had the elevations, the hills and bumps and hillocks and God knows what, this would be just like the PGA course at Glen Eagles. It's tough. It's tough off the whites. It's tough off the whites. Let me tell you, it's not easy. Very, very much in the same mould as the Glen Eagles course. The only thing with Glen Eagles that makes it interesting for me was the undulations. But yeah, still kind of whack the Kings and the Queens courses, mind. I had no intentions of playing the PGA when I can play the Kings. That's like a real test for an amateur golfer like me. That's the real test, the Kings course. That's where Shields teed off from, the island hole. From there, 180, about 180 yards. Isn't too bad, isn't too bad. I think my tee box is down here somewhere. I think I'm coming up to it now where the sign is. I think the whites is the competitions. I think the whites is generally the competitions where the professionals, like ordinary PGA professionals, would play off, because everywhere you go now they've got the signs there. It always starts off where the white tees are, the sign. Here we are. Here's my tee box up here. Yeah, it's not to get flustered about. It's not to get flustered about. It's not crisis. It's not a crisis. This. It's not like Sawgrass. Very, very big. So I wouldn't get too worried about it if you're worried about this hole. Saying that now, I've just jinxed myself. I'll probably hit it in the water. No, I'll not. 151. Hold on a minute. Still picking it up. Yeah, 151.3. So actually, the watch says 152. So actually, I don't know. Is it a bit further forward, the flag? Is it a bit further forward, do you think? Like further this way in than last time? Let's go slightly that way. Okay, I'll take the 7, because it's virtually the same as the yellows, if that's the case. Because the yellows was 153 or something last time I played it. Yeah, I think the tee box was more further back this way. It was about 163, was it about 163 or something last time? Yeah. So no, it's not too bad, it's not too bad. Get the 7-iron out. And I'm looking just to hit the green here. Well, the flag's the middle of the green, that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to aim right for the middle of the green. See if I can get it right where the flag is and attack it. No reason why I can't. Here we go. Oh, it's drifting left. That's an awful shot. It's got to be safe. I do know it's got to be safe, but it's pitching over the bunkers. Oh, that's an awful shot, John. That is an awful 7-iron. Oh, that's a terrible shot by me. That's a terrible shot. Hey, I don't know what's up with the irons today. That was a bad shot by me. I don't know if I lining up to shoot it that way. I just don't know. But that was a horrible 7-iron by me. It's got to be there. It's got to be safe. I know exactly where it's going to be. It's pitching over those bunkers. That bunker on the left-hand side. Horrible 7-iron. It just went left and it just continued to go left. Just horrible. I can't describe it any other way than a horrible shot. Cannot describe it any other way, Steers, than it was a horrible shot. Nasty, dirty 7-iron. Well, it's not great, but I've got a shot on this hole and maybe I can recover. Maybe I can recover. But no, that's not great at all. It's a hell of a long walk around this island green, this. Especially, you feel awful, especially when you haven't hit a good shot. I feel bloody awful because I haven't hit a good shot. I'm thinking, oh God. And the longer you walk, the more awful you feel. If you hit a good shot, the better you feel. You think, oh, I can't wait to get to this ball. But I've hit an absolute dirty, horrible, stinky 7-iron. And I'm thinking, oh, Howie, let's just get to it, let's just get to it. It's taking longer and longer and longer the further I'm going round. I'm thinking, oh, Howie, let's just get to it. It's horrible. It's horrible, really. You're just thinking, I want to get to this bloody ball, and you've got such a long bloody distance to get round. You want to rectify it as quickly as you can, and you can't because you've got to walk all the way around the island green. Right, well, I suspect I'm going to have to just leave my trolley at the top here. You mightn't see us, but I'm going to leave my trolley at the top. In fact, I'll go over here. I'll go over up onto the green for you. Onto the right hand side over here. Yeah, there I am. Oh. Well, I've been lucky I've actually cleared it. That was level with the bunkers actually, so I've been quite lucky that I've cleared the bunker. There's not much really I can say about that apart from it was a dirty, filthy shot. I didn't deserve out, to be honest. Look how far I am with that 7-iron. It didn't deserve anything, that shot. I've got to be honest. Didn't deserve a damn thing, that. .2. It deserved to be in the gutter, to be honest. On a normal course that would have probably been, well, it wouldn't be lost, but it would be garbage, wouldn't it? Here we go. And this is actually quite thick rough as well. Don't kid yourself that there isn't rough here. There is, trust me. Oh, it took a bad kick to the right. Oh, it took an awful kick to the right. Well, I don't know what to say about that one. I hit it where I wanted it and it took a bad kick to the right. It just went right. I thought it was a good pitch shot initially. I went, oh, that's all right. I've got a good chance here for par. And it just went bong, bong, bong off to the right. Okay. The big man's decided he wants to challenge us. That's fine. I'm up for this. I've still got to remember I've got this for the win. Yeah, I've got this for the win. I've still got to remember that. So here we go for the win, for par. This to go 2 up. If not, it's going to be level, but I'll still be 1 up. I think I haven't lost a hole yet. Again, I'm not sure what this is doing. I think it's right to left. Up the hill. Oh, lad. Oh, there was too much going on in my head there. I've missed it. I've missed the putt. It's a 5. Well, it's a lost hole. I cannot believe it. I've missed the putt. Broke left to right and it looked dead straight. That's gone straight. I cannot believe it. That's actually gone straight. and that's gone left to right. Oh. I think it's what you call one of them putts that it doesn't matter where you were, it wasn't going to go in the hole. It's either you're going to hit it slightly to the left and it's going to go straight on, or you're going to hit it straight for the hole and then it goes left to right. I think it's just one of them. Like, you've just got to accept you're never going to put it in. Oh, lad. A 5 on that island hole. Well. Never mind. I wanted to play that well. I thought the one hole out of all of them says, well, play that one well. I'm back to as we stand. I've took a 5 and I'm a little bit miserable for that now. I'm a little bit miserable. But as we stand, it's a fair test. It's a fair test for us to shot a hole, giving us a shot a hole in match play. So yeah, it's a fair test. It's a fair test for me. I think the par holes to win them here off the whites, I think is fair enough. I'm looking for where I put my scorecard actually. Where exactly did I put my scorecard? Oh, you'll find us chasing the sun. Right, first hole was a 5, then it was a 4, then it was a 5, then it was a 5, then a 5, and I'm, as we stand, that reckons 387 on my watch when I get there, so it'll probably be about less than 380. Little bit of a chance if we drive her out. You'll find us chasing the sun. Oh. Do. You'll find us chasing the sun. I should do that in between holes, give you a little karaoke. Keep you entertained. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed with a 5 on that. I'm a little disappointed on the island hole with a 5. To be honest, I didn't deserve out from that. I deserved to lose the hole. It was a shocking 7-iron. Shocking 7-iron where that bunker was. Shocking. Even if there was, the wind took it. And I'm not too sure the wind was entirely at work there. Still a bloody awful shot. And it's still been an awful shot without the wind helping it. Right, straight down the middle, John, come on. Yeah, that's a beautiful drive. Beautiful drive, beautiful drive. Straight down the middle, bang, slight draw, beautiful. Tracer bullet. I put my ball, I'm teeing my ball a little bit lower today because I want to keep it a bit low. I don't really want the height when the wind's up. Why isn't that going in there? It's in there now. Yeah, I don't really want to hit it high today with my drives because of the wind. I want to make it run down low on the wind. It's about 12-13 miles an hour today, the wind, so it is there. So I want to just keep it low like I do in links golf. I want to try and keep my drives low. I know there's rubbish to carry, but it shouldn't really affect us. The big bunkers, they don't really come into play if you hit the ball straight. If you hit the ball straight. But this is the last hole before the break, and I think I've done all right. I think I've done all right so far. I've probably got an average +1. Yeah, I will have. I've gone +1, except one hole where I parred in that island hole, which was a +2. And I think that putt, by the way, I don't care what people say. That's just one of those putts that's just not going to go in the hole no matter what you do. Because I put it straight and it went right to left. And I went, all right. Then I put it slightly to the left and I put it just on the left edge, just outside the left edge, and it went straight. It's just one of those putts where no matter what you do, it's not going to go in. You could hit it right lip, it's going to miss. You could hit it middle, it's going to miss. If you could go left side, it's just going to go straight out, you're going to miss. It's just one of those putts. I don't know if you get them sort of putts where you have 6, 7, 8, 9 attempts at them, these little 3-footers, and no matter what you do, they just don't go in the hole. I sometimes get them on the odd occasion, and it just frustrates the hell out of us. You think, well, surely to goodness there's got to be somewhere you can aim where the ball's going to go in the hole, but the break works on the green that it's impossible to get it in the hole. Unless you absolutely try to welly it. But no, I'm right down the middle of the fairway. I've done great here. The wind is in my face, I can tell you that now, because it's 171. It's 171 yards, it was 380 yards, so that's saying my drive's only gone 225 yards probably. So I can tell you right now that the wind is in me pet a bit here. Actually, no, 140, 148. It's actually not as bad as I thought, actually. Hold on, we'll see from here. .142.1. See what this says. Yeah, it's, like I said, it's slightly behind me in my face. Not much, but it is there. I'm going to go 7 iron. It's slightly in my face. Right, come on. Oh, what a rubbish shot. I've topped it. I'm just going to take a practice ball. I've topped the hell out of it. I don't believe what I've done there. You can hit bad shots at Rockliffe. Right, we'll try again, John. That's better. That's on the green, left-hand side. Much better strike, well done, but that's not the ball you're using. I couldn't accept it. I can't accept that was the best shot I could have hit there. Hey God, I'm on the green there, and that would have been perfect. I would have thought, great, I'm putting it as a chance at par, but hey, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. Never mind, John, never mind. Oh, topped the hell out of it. I think it's short of this bunker, by the way, but I don't, oh, it's actually short. I think the ball's actually short. So it would have still been a chip either way. So it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Although it's just, I think it's just held onto the front green. But either way, it wouldn't have been as easy as I thought, to be honest. But well, I've got a pitch, and I'm a little bit annoyed at that. I'm a little bit annoyed. I had a good chance there with a good drive, and I've messed it up. .41.8. It's all right though. I can come out of this and still be all right. I don't feel actually as I'm playing this as well. I just think I've got a bit more experience and knowledge. I don't think I feel as if I'm playing it as well as I did last time. I think I'm playing worse, to be honest, but I just think I've got a bit more knowledge about what I'm doing here. Right, here we go then. Oh, I've duffed it. I've duffed it and it's off the green. Hey lad, I hope this doesn't continue. I hope my game picks up, because otherwise, even with a shot of hole, this is going to affect us now. Yeah, it's going to start to affect me, this. If I don't start picking my game up. I'm lucky in some respects. I've, you know, up until this point I've been alright, but I can't continue to go on like this. Right, we'll put it over here, the trolley. Yeah, we can't continue on like this, John. You're going to have to start playing some decent golf. Otherwise a shot of hole isn't going to be enough. I've had 3. I don't want to go 2 over again. Right, it's this ball on the right side. That's me first one. So I've had 3 to there. Hey, lad. Okay, have to ride up the hill. Just to win it, actually. Just for par. Okay, not perfect, but yeah, okay. Well, we'll come off with a half, it's alright. We'll come off with a 5. I don't know if I got away with it there or what, to be honest. I don't know if I can officially say I got away with that or what. I just don't know. I don't know what I can say. Did I get away with that, or did I deserve not to win it? I just don't know. I had a bloody good drive, and I think if it wasn't for the good drive, I would have been in bother there, but I've done alright. I've done okay. I've done alright. I've come out with a half. And this is going to be end of part 1. Part 2 is going to be coming up straight after this one, as usual. Par 5 cut up with it. Wow, look where Rick Shields is going up and back there. there was one tee box, he actually said. He was so far back, he says, you know, I didn't actually realise that this was a tee box. I thought this is just a gate over here to the way out of the golf course. I thought this was a gate to the way out of the golf course. It's about 630 yards, par 5. It was ridiculous, man. It might have been this one, actually. It might well have been this hole. Go over here. Yeah, it might well have been this hole. I don't know. It might have been this. He said, "Oh, look how there's a little gate there, everything." And I thought that was the way out of the. I thought that was the way out for the tractors, for the maintenance workers and everything. I didn't actually think the hole was here. Anyway, this is John from John Hutton Golf Channel. In fact, I'll do it from the back. Thanks for watching so far. Hope you've enjoyed it. I think I'm still, as we stand, through 6. And I'll see you for part 2. See you later. Bye for now. Bye.